Now, this is the story all about how my life got turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I ended up in that floaty right over there. Yes, you heard me, a floaty. Those circular, inflatable pool toys that you probably called a donut when you were little. So imagine, there I was, sitting in a floaty, alone, staring at the iggy ceiling in the girls' change room, wondering how I, the girl who once debated a whole classroom about how Santa Claus is real, couldn't find the courage to talk to one person at a school dance. While staring at the iggy ceiling, the most stunning of views, it hit me that my shot was lost because I didn't shoot it when I had the chance. The sad truth is that it wasn't the outcome that upset me the most, it was the fact that I disappointed myself. I was disappointed that I didn't have the courage to put myself out there and go outside my comfort zone. I was disappointed that I couldn't tell one person how I felt, and I beat myself up for that. I sat there staring at the white, crusty ceiling, questioning how I'm ever going to be able to run my own company, stand in front of a jury, or accomplish any of my goals if I can't even take a little risk now. Sitting there, being that person, made me question everything about myself. That one moment made me realize that if I can't find the courage to push myself out of my comfort zone, then I'm going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. This one small but impactful moment made me realize that something has been holding me back from reaching my full potential and grasping every opportunity. And that was my comfort zone. You see, ever since I was little, I've always wanted to be different. I hated doing ordinary things and being like everybody else. My dad told me that I was the kid who sang the loudest in the school choir and the one who would be waving their hands around frantically for no reason at all. But as I've gotten older, it seems like it's gotten a lot harder to be that little girl. When I was little, I didn't care about boundaries or about being vulnerable. And it's because as kids, we were all born fearless. That's why we take the death-defying leaps off the couch or those diving boards at the pool just because it makes us feel as if we're flying. As kids, we don't understand the fear of failure, rejection, or embarrassment. Fear and self-consciousness is something we've all learned as we've grown up. And what scares us or makes us uncomfortable creates these walls that surround our comfort zone. As we grow up, we create our own comfort zone. A comfort zone is defined as a situation or position in which someone feels secure, comfortable, or in control. It can be hard to push yourself outside of this comfort zone because as we mature, we learn to avoid things that make us uncomfortable or scared. But in order to accomplish our goals, change, build your own business, make that team, or earn that position, or be all of the things that you want to be in life, we must first learn that stepping outside of our comfort zone is the first step towards success. In life, you're going to have to do things that are difficult, scary, and make you uncomfortable. Don't let your mind stop you. Our mind is programmed to prevent ourselves from being hurt. And in doing this, our minds steal our potential and instill fear in new opportunities. But you can change this. Every one of us was born fearless and has developed a comfort zone, which means that you, and only you, are the supporter and ignition of that belief. You are responsible for how you feel and how you react to things, and no one can change that. You decide your boundaries and what is on the inside and outside of your comfort zone. It's important to remember that if you have a dream, a purpose, or a mission in life, then that should be your main focus in life. You should never let your mission, purpose, or dream bow down to your perceived limited human strengths. Don't let your comfort zone restrict your success. Put yourself out there and do things that push your comfort zone so that you can grow and equip yourself with the skills to achieve that final mission, purpose, or dream so that you'll never even think about that comfort zone. Public speaking, especially rapping the intro of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, is not in my comfort zone. But I saw this speech as an opportunity to shoot my shot and hopefully score by being memorable, or totally airball and be known as the girl who rapped the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in chapel. Either way, I'm still proud of being able to stand up here. At this very moment, my heart is beating a mile a minute, and words can't describe the feeling that I have in my chest. Public speaking is something I have to get better at, and standing up here performing this speech, no matter how scary it is for me right now, will make me proud. Because I'm growing and pushing my comfort zone. Unlike the girl who sat in the pool floaty that night. The pool floaty was my comfort zone. It kept me safe from the fear of rejection and failure. But all I remember from that one night was the feeling of disappointment. But right now, as I'm out of my comfort zone, I'm feeling pretty proud. So don't be the person who sits in the floaty. And I know how hard it can be to take the first step outside of your comfort zone, so I thought I'd give you guys all a little motivation to help you guys take it. So please grab a hymn book that is indicated by a tab and flip to the very last page and you'll see a little surprise. So be the person who just goes for it no matter the obstacles. Be the one who shoots their shot, takes the risk, puts themselves out there, and pushes their comfort zone. Because personal growth only occurs in a state of discomfort, and your life begins at the end of your comfort zone.